I want to show you today how one person can eat for $1.32 a day for 14 days. Remember, this is an extreme survival eating plan, but it is relatively healthy. I did shop locally at a local Kroger store, not a big box store, and I was able to buy 32-ounce bottle of canola oil, 5 pounds of self-rising flour, 4 pounds of granulated sugar, 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, 4 pounds of pinto beans, 1 bunch of little green onions, 1 pound of carrots, 3 Roma tomatoes, 2 ripe bananas, 18 eggs, 10 pounds of russet potatoes. They are good size. This is the type that I like. It has like 29 to 30 potatoes in the bag. The total that I did spend was $17.35 for the food, $1.17 was for the tax, for a total cost of $18.52. I washed and scrubbed 1 of the larger potatoes, 1 little green onion, 1 carrot, and 1 of the Roma tomatoes. I'm going to chop those up, and potatoes I'm going to chop up kind of small, but they're still going to be chunky. And then I'm going to cook that in 2 cups of water. And I'm going to make vegetable soup. I have all 4 of the vegetables chopped up. They're still a little chunky, but they are small enough that they'll cook quicker. I also added a half a teaspoon of salt. I turned the burner up just above medium so that it would come to a rolling boil, and I'll continue cooking until the vegetables are tender. It's very important that whenever you put the dried beans in the pan, that you put enough water above the beans so that they have room to swell. Instead of pre-soaking overnight, there is a quicker way. You bring your beans to a boil, a slow boil on medium heat. You turn off the burner, put a lid on the top, and let it sit for 1 hour. After 1 hour, you pour the water off, you rinse them, you put them back in the pan, add more water, and you want to have maybe an inch above the beans, and you want to cook them on a medium heat. I use 2½ cups of dry beans, which equals out to 1 pound of beans. And this will feed one person for 7 days and maybe have some leftovers. The beans are done, and it didn't take much over 45 minutes. While the biscuit is heating up, I'm making the egg for the Egg McBiscuit. The egg for the Egg McBiscuit, I did remove the ring, and I'm waiting it to thoroughly cook. I did cook this on a lower heating, about half between low and medium. After washing the potato, I've dried it off, and I'm going to microwave this potato. And instead of putting a covering on like a wet paper towel, I just rub a little bit of oil. I baste a little bit of oil on the potato all the way around, and it makes the skin soft. And then I'll bake this for 1.5 minutes on one side, flip it over, and complete the bacon. Microwaving the carrots, you want to put a little bit of water just above the carrots. I cut up this carrot and I'm going to cook it in the microwave, and this is going to be for one of the either lunch or dinner. This is one day's sample meal. For breakfast, the Egg McBiscuit. And for lunch, normally I eat the larger meal, but you can switch around. But for lunch, there's the microwave carrots, microwave baked potato, the biscuit, and a bowl of beans. For your dinner or supper meal, you've got a bowl of beans and you've got a biscuit. And that's nourishing, and it will fill you up and it will give you energy. This is what 1 pound of dry pinto beans looks like after it's cooked. There's enough to dishes that I will show you in the part 2 of this video series. If you did enjoy videos like this, I do invite you to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, comment, and share. And if you have a specific video you would like to see, a topic you would like covered, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be glad to work on that. I hope you have a wonderful day.